Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 315, which is Mortal Shell on the PS4, our third game of the Final Fantasy God, the RPG Quest Fast Forward. It's a pretty fun game so far, yeah, it's quite enjoyable. I don't know, it's definitely, I mean, it could be hard, but once you get used to the dodging and the hardening mechanics, I don't know, it's not too bad. Last boss was a joke. I mean, I beat him without even getting hit once, or at least taking damage. I think he might have hit me once, but my convert damage to stamina thing kicked in. It's fun. How's it going, Zero Nine? How's it going, Shadow Jet? Welcome. So yeah, we're done. We did 2 temples, and we got one more temple to do to get the last sacred gland. I don't know what happens after that. I'm assuming it's gonna be like kind of an end game after that. Maybe we go towards a final boss. It's hard to tell with this game. I mean, there's not really much information in game. We're just invading mortal shells and getting sacred glands. Yeah, it's like Dark Souls, right? They give you like barely anything in game. It's just a little drip of lore. That's about it. Hey, Stuart. Going well? Hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday. Good old middle of the week. Middle of the week weekend for me. I downloaded the additional boss soundtrack. Not that probably get like me DMCA. Apparently it's only for bosses. I'll have to like try it out during the next boss. Just turn it on for like 5 seconds and see what the music is like, and then turn it back off because it's probably like copyrighted music. But we'll see. Hey Matt, let's kick some shell. We will indeed kick some shell. Alright, so let's start timer. I fixed my timer after last stream. I had forgotten to turn it on at some point, so it should be fixed now. Let's continue. See how many more deaths we accrue. At this point, I don't know. I mean, obviously we're a new area, so new enemies. Who knows what they're gonna do to me? We'll see how the next boss says. The last boss was a joke, an absolute joke. The first boss was brutal, like the actual boss, not the mini bosses we encounter. Last boss, yeah, no, that guy was super easy. We shall see. I'm sure this next guy is gonna be brutal too. Mango. Have we picked up a mango? I don't remember seeing a mango. I haven't seen a mango. Mango. Alright, so yeah, let's kick some shell. Yeah, we picked up this new, or we have access to this new weapon. It's like a hammer chisel thing. I don't know. It doesn't look very impressive to me in terms of the damage. I mean, maybe could be good, but no. I mean, it seems really fast, but the range seems to kind of suck on it. So, I don't know about that. I kind of want to try this one out here, because this one's got pretty good range. Knocks people back on their ass. So this one would be kind of interesting. But problem is I'd have to like level it up a whole bunch, and I don't think I'll be using that hammer. So I mean, I do have one quenching acid. Might as well throw it in this one. Hope I get at least one more in this area. Do we have another one? Oh, we do have another one. Alright. We got 2 quenching ashes. When did I pick up another one? Yeah, I guess we had 2. Don't die. It's a great idea, Matt. Hey, Scum Sizzle. Looking cool, I know, right? Got our fancy outfit. Switch to this one, because I know this weapon kicks ass. Well, let's just try this for a bit. Alright, it's been a couple days. Let's make sure I know how to play. Harden. And dodge. Alright. Spooky dude over there. He's gonna kick my ass, isn't he? Hello, sir? How are you today? Seems kind of slow. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this weapon. Well, makes it slow. And played another Souls-like from 2020. Before she had Moral Shell even more, at least in the visual department. Which one did you play, Train? I mean, this one, for like a mostly indie kind of game, it's pretty fun. I mean, you know, visually, obviously, well, I mean, they're using the Unity engine or whatever. Not Unity, the Unreal engine or whatever. But I mean, it definitely has its own kind of unique style. I mean, mechanics are pretty fun. I mean, they give you so many different ways of like guarding attacks, right? You got the harden, which is really nice. You got, of course, dodging like normal. You also have the parry, which I'm really bad at using. Hellpoint's kind of not that good. It's really button janky. Gotcha. It doesn't have the looks this one does. This one is. If I know this is just one of the other dungeons we haven't gone through yet, this definitely looks more like final area. Just big open, you know. It's kind of scary. Lots of pits of death. This. I don't know if I want to be in there. Seems dangerous. Is this a teleporter or something? Traverse. Alright, apparently we have teleporters now? What the hell? Alright then, let's go back. Yeah, I mean, it does look quite nice. I mean, considering this one, it doesn't go for that much either. I mean, I don't know how much I remember it being relatively cheap for PS4 when I bought it new. Like, compared to, you know, to AAA titles or whatever. And it seems like it's going to be short. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're like 13 hours in, and we're already on the last dungeon of 3 dungeons. Oops. So, like, looking at our quick travel list, so we have like 3 dungeons. There might be, I mean, once we finish the last, like this last dungeon, we might unlock another one kind of thing. But we're probably going to finish this as stream, so it seems like it's going to be relatively short, but that's just, you know, it might be like the halfway point for all I know. One token. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it. It's one of those hidden gem things, you know. I definitely recommend it. It's got the land seal of approval. I guess we have to use the teleporters. There's 2 different teleporters. Well, let's try this one path over here. It probably goes even cheaper on PC, so I don't know how much it costs digitally on PS4, but you know, even the physical copy, which comes with an art book and a poster, doesn't go for that much. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Go buy it right now. Stamp the land seal of approval. Yeah. Unlike most of the games I played up to this point, which, you know, PS1, PS2 era, which are brutally expensive now because the price of games have just gone stupid. This one being a modern game means it's still in the quite affordable range and, you know, brand new, right? So it's €5. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Chris. New account. Friendly Tonberry. I don't know, Chris. I think you're just gonna stab me in the back as soon as I look around. Your previous account get hacked or something? That always sucks when that happens. I just realized. Oh jeez, what the fuck? It's like, what was that sound? Okay, these look fast, whatever they are, like ninjas. Okay, well they're not that hard. This thing's got a lack of enemies anyways. This area really open, but just a couple enemies here and there. 100 years in Final Fantasy 14 are friendly. I don't remember, it's been a while since I played 14. They just want you to think they're friendly. Yeah. This guy is really good for just wrecking everything. Guess we can go that way. God, I hate when they give you so many choices for paths. Go that way. There's like a pedestal thing over there. This place is just huge compared to the other two dungeons. This place is just like big and open. Big and open is always scary. Tar. You guy. Oh god. It's got reach. Ninja guy too strong. He's still okay. He's like reaching for that thing for a while there. I wasn't sure if he's still dead or not. Yes, nice roasted rat. I haven't found too many roasted rats. It's all about these well caps, I guess. I mean, we have this guy maxed out now. Like, he's got everything that he can get. I mean, the nice thing with this one is they give you the ability of trying like different archetypes just by switching shells. So it's like, all right, let's try a speedy guy. It's like, oh, well, you know, I like the tanky guy. Oh, we can switch to that and try it out. Oh, I want somebody who's balanced. I can try that. So you can easily switch between them to see which one you like. And I like the speedy guy. He's obviously a glass cannon because he can take like 2 hits basically and he's dead. Well, 2.5. But his stamina is like insane, so he can just dodge constantly, and I can run forever. Like my stamina doesn't go down since I boosted that. The poison definitely helps too. Why am I not? I just realized I'm not gaining any what's it called? The recoil, or not recoil, but the revenge or whatever the... Yeah, I got some there. Maybe I did and I just used it and I didn't realize I used it. Snacks. I was gonna say, does that guy have a gun? What the fuck? Is he wearing a chef's hat? Huh, let's go. Large bolt. That's something we need to use more of, is that super gun. Oh, got like 8 bolts now. Could use it on like mini bosses. Chief Solomon. What's that sound? Fuck. I think he hit us at one point. We must have gotten like a stamina, like use stamina instead of health thing going on. Michael Ash from Bloodborne? With this guy? I played some Bloodborne, but I never finished it, like most most Souls-like. Bloodborne is definitely way harder than this. The bosses aren't that bad, the ones I've fought. Is this the teleport that went to the other... It's probably the other one at the beginning. Yeah, goes back here. Well, I will at some point. I'm sure I'll come up with the fast forward at some point. This place could hide a lot of nooks and crannies, so I'm sure there's probably some treasure we're going to be missing in here somewhere. Fall down there? Probably. I'm not gonna take a chance. This one is way too open compared to the other dungeons. Sure, a lot more closed and a lot harder to kind of get sidetracked. Hey, Hansbane. We can go down there. We can take, like, there's a big stairs over here. There's another passage over there. Where do we go? I'll go the wrong way before we go the right way. You get these big open areas. It's a good thing we got this guy who could just, like, run forever without stamina loss. And considering it's, like, it's really shiny, this area, it's really hard to spot any treasures. Because you're looking for a little shiny thing on a shiny thing. Maybe once they turn off the lights, once we get the, I don't know if this place is just going to be completely dark once we get the gland like the other places. This guy's always getting stoned. He's just like 90% weed at this point. He could just get stoned on will. Just turn it on and off whenever he feels like it. Oh god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Fuck! Oh, that... Wow, that PS4 did not like that. Oh, these guys are dangerous. I need to, like, rush these guys. I'll let them cast, because it hurts. Yeah, this place is just way too open. It's like huge open areas. Like, what the hell? There's so many places they could hide stuff. Scripture of despair. Hello. Fuck. Too late. Thing. We can get it back soonish. No, well, I mean, we have a range attack, but we have to, like, take it out like this, prepare it. These bolts are very expensive too. They cost $800 a pop, so it's not something you're pulling out on a whim. A story it's like Dark Souls, right? The story just they kind of drip it out in game. Basically, we're some sort of, I don't know, we're some sort of like, well, that guy just got knocked out of our shell there, some sort of spirit dude, and we can inhabit these kind of corpses of these past warriors. There's 4 of them in total. Each one has a different archetype. Like this guy is just really good for stamina and you know, weak defense, that kind of thing. And each one has like a different skill pool you can level up as well. So yeah, we inhabit these guys, and we're supposed to go get some sacred glands by killing the bosses in these dungeons and feed some big bird dude in the middle. That's basically all I know. I'm not sure what the, like, why are we the spirit thing? Why are we doing this? I don't know. I'm sure it's probably like drip fed. It's one of those like just. It's one of those games where the story just kind of doesn't really matter as much. It's mainly just it's a Dark Souls. Go kill shit. No magic, no. I mean, the whole point of this game is to get up close and personal. Hit enemies. You turn to stone, which makes you invulnerable. But you can do that in the middle of an attack. So then the enemy hits you, and then you kind of continue your attack and end up hitting them. We do have like this parrying thing, which will give us some extra abilities. Our weapons also have special attacks, depending on the like in the bottom left, above our health bar, we have those 2 little things right now because this guy doesn't have much in the way of the resolve, I think they call it, which allows you to use these special weapon attacks. This one, I think, if I use the L1R1, it sets it on fire. Yeah, and I can like. Set this guy on fire. So you can do special attacks and. Fuck. Oh, this got knocked out of my ass there. Deaded. Make some friends. I did get an end game. I did actually get credits. There was like a kind of like a joke ending. You find this guy, a baghead, I think his name is. So you feed him some rats, some cooked rats or whatever. And you give him like some moonshine, and then yeah, you just have like an ending where
I've kept your flesh.
he offers you to stay with him, and then like you just play like the lute, and that's like the ending there. It's kind of funny. Oh, missed this one. Oh, we didn't miss that one. Alright, no more dying. It was not happening. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's fine. Go get my corpse, all my shit on it. Although at this point, it's not like I really need anything. I already have all the upgrades I can on this guy. And unless I decide to switch shells, which, I mean, at this point, why would I? Try using her parry on her. Suck her sweet, sweet life juices. Did she not die there? My life juices. Let's go get our corpse back before we do anything else here. Not that I really care about the tar, but we decide to, I don't know, use another shell for some reason. And this game also has like a photo mode, which basically breaks the game if you decide to use it, because you could just you can just scout ahead, you know, view the entire area with like there's like no limit how far you can go from your dude. Thing over here. Where did I die anyways? I was heading here, it's right here. Middle of a swing when I died. How did I not? No, you must have hit me and the stamina, the stamina thing kicked in, so I didn't take any damage there. You know, let's use our ballista on this guy. I wonder if you can get like a critical hit by hitting him in the head. Probably not. I don't think it matters. This thing does massive ass damage though. Here, you monster. It's a regular dude. It's a weak-ass regular dude. I'm going so far off the beaten path at this point. I watch this be the right way. Why do you have like regular dudes in here? Roasted rat. Sweet. Cursed. Worthy garden. Golden bell. This place is just too big and like too many different possible directions. So many other places I need to go visit. Ow. Okay, that was not fair. That was not fair at all. That was super dangerous. That wasn't fair. He knocked me on my ass and like I was full health and bam, dead. I couldn't get away. Yeah, well, I guess I could have tried to turn the stone there. That probably would have saved me. Didn't even think about it. You have to go find all these pedestals. Those flame things. Yeah, that's the goal. That's why this place is so open. There's like a couple different ones and you have to like find them all. Damn it. Keep trying to... Don't try to parry in this game. It ends badly. Every time I try it, I just fail miserably and just get my ass handed to me. Parrying bad. And of course, everything respawns, so... That's always fun.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Let's try this again. Umpteenth time. He's not happy there. Before we go back to our corpse, let's just check out some of these other ones. I mean, if all else fails, if I die and lose my stuff, well, who cares? What did I really lose? You know, points I won't even need because I'm not buying anything. Let's check out this flaming pedestal thing over here. What the fuck? Alright. Don't know what that did, but... I think that's what we have to do. I bet you if I go up that door over there, like up those stairs, there's going to be stuff blocking me, and I need to find all of these things. Let's check that first. I know, right? It's like they just spawn on top of you. It's like, that's fair. Ambushing me. So shiny. Yeah. It's these things here, I bet you. Until they're all down, you probably can't pass this area. I mean, not preventing me, although I guess, yeah, there's big ass doors here. Yeah, that's what it is. So I gotta do all three of those, hit that switch, and then those doors open. I guess they're just like chilling out, waiting for me. I thought you hit me there, but good thing I dodged last second. That was more teleporters though. must kill them all. Here's some spirits, some whites. Morrowind. There's no two W's in there, it's just one W. Yeah, it's coming up soon. Next 10 games, I think? Yeah. It's on the dot there. So very soon. I'm sure that game is going to totally not be painful on the Xbox as well. It's going to be nice and playable with no load times or anything. Nope, can't do it. Not going to change my not going to change my requirements for RPG Quest for a game. Got to play it on the original hardware. Gonna be played on Xbox. It's gonna be painful, but it's gotta be done. Fucking bastard. Stupid, like, ambushes there. What the hell? No, RPG Quest, I'm playing only console-based RPGs. I'm not playing PC RPGs. The PC version is not a console RPG. So it has to be on console. So even though the console version is definitely the worst version, I gotta play it. It's gotta be done. It's gonna be painful. I mean, I could technically play like I could grab an Xbox Series X or something, pop it in there, and then, you know, play. I mean, they give you like an updated version or whatever with, you know, that runs in HD and has better load times and all that stuff, and then technically be the console version. But I don't have an Xbox Series X, and I'm not planning to pick one up anytime soon, so that ain't gonna happen. I can't, and I have no desire of picking up an Xbox Series X unless they start coming out with exclusive RPGs for it, and then I might consider it, but not until I can find one for like a decent price. Because I have zero interest in you know, Microsoft consoles in general just don't have RPGs. So I mean, I'm not against Microsoft consoles in general. It's just the kind of games I play just don't exist on those systems. Yeah, and that's the thing. Okay, where did this bring me? Where am I? I have no idea where I am. I mean, it'd be nice to get my corpse back at some point, but at this point, I have no idea where I am. Just gotta go find those pillars. I know there was a pillar nearby where my corpse was, so I will eventually get back to there, assuming I don't die again first, which will probably happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll see an exclusive Bethesda RPG at some point on Xbox. But until that happens, Like, I doubt we're gonna see like a big ticket Bethesda game that's gonna be exclusive to Xbox. It might be a time exclusive, but yeah, Microsoft isn't Nintendo, and they're not dumbasses. They know that, you know, they're gonna make way more money by making these multi-console. So, you know, they're not in the business of losing money. So they know that people aren't gonna buy an Xbox specifically to play these games. So they're gonna be better off just making multi-console, right? Well, I play PC games. I just don't really care for them. Fucking hell! Just like hit me like 3 or 4 times. Fuck! Well, there goes our corpse. Not that it matters too much, anyways. These are just like chain shooting me with those bolts. You're spelling those wrong on purpose. Well, that means Mario Maker stuff. We're never gonna see like a first-party Nintendo game that's multi-console, but Nintendo's definitely very, I don't know, they're very protective of their IPs. A little too protective. No more Legend of Zeldas. Alright, no idea where the hell I was, but... How did that not stop her? Nope, no Neptunia games yet. I mean, I won't play a Neptunia game unless it shows up for Fast Forward, considering the first one's in PS3 era, so... It's about the only chance it's gonna have to be played anytime foreseeable future is gonna be Fast Forward. But there's also like a billion Neptunia games, so... There's a decent chance they might show up at a Fast Forward at some point. Yeah, the second Zelda was. Just search for Zelda. Because it wasn't The Legend of Zelda 2, it was just called Zelda. Zelda 2. There was no Legend of in the title. It's only after Zelda 2 they decide to stick Legend of Zelda on like everything. They wanted to keep Zelda 2 like a separate thing. Let's return to the legend part. Ignore Zelda 2 existed. Invisible walls, gotta love them. Final Fantasy 13 series will come to Switch anytime soon? Well, only Squeenix could decide that. I don't think they care too much about 13 at this point. They kind of made the money they can make off of that. Hey, Flipsider? Yeah, that's quite good. It's definitely, you know, you can definitely see where the inspiration is from this game, but yeah, overall it's pretty good. This area is not the best though. It's my least favorite area so far. It's just too open. You gotta find these like fire pillar things in order to unlock the gate at the end. Everything just Everything looks the same. Problem is there's no maps in this too, so you can get lost, and no compass, so it's very easy to get lost. Very easy to get turned around, especially in an area like this. There's a teleporter there, so this is probably where we died. I think. Yeah, this is definitely where we were when we died. I don't know where did I die exactly? Or died last time. Did I go this way? Might have gone this way? No. Maybe. Yeah, there we are. No, that's not us. Got those stupid like archers there. The ones who use those ballistazookas. You can just chain attack with those. No, there's a gate that's blocked off. We have to find some pillars. There's like some sconces or whatever. So we have to find some pillars, which we have to find 2 more, and then they go down. And once we get all 3 unlocked, I'm assuming we have to press on the switch near the big door at the end. That's probably gonna open the door. Just guesses, but you know, pretty obvious. That's my corpse. This bastard. My second corpse. I lost my first corpse, obviously, but this is, well, there's 3 different temples. Each one has like a kind of super boss at the end. Super boss, like a regular boss, I guess. You kill him, you get a sacred gland, which you then have to bring back to the central hub area of the game. And when you do that, it like you can't fast travel with these secret lanes. So you have to like basically walk back the long way. Respawns a whole bunch of different enemies on the way back. And yeah, just rinse and repeat for 3 temples. This is the 3rd temple I've gone to. So I don't know what happens after you get those 3 glands. If we get like a final dungeon or what, I guess we'll find out soon. This one I got from the frog. I got from, what's his name? Gorf. You give him some, like, rotten meat, you play some music for him, and it gives you some different skins. I'm assuming each person gets... You do the same thing on each shell, you get, like, different skins. So right now we have, well, I have all 3 for this guy. It's got your basic one, it's the one you normally have. Slytherin one, just a slight change, and then the Serpent's Lust. That's just people downstairs. Wasn't the game? Well, there's a thing called seasonal content. I'm not even sure what the hell that even means. This could be seasonal content. Yes. Let's see. We disable it. I mean, I'm not sure what seasonal content does. It mean we like, do we get a Christmas outfit? No, it's still there. So I don't know. Not sure exactly what seasonal content even means. I don't know. Maybe people are like wearing reindeer outfits at Christmas. I don't know. Either wearing Halloween costumes or like, you know, they start blowing kisses at you on Valentine's Day. No idea. This Zerg sounds. Alright. Path up there. Good view of the area. There's a pillar there, so we need to reach that one. How do we get there? Down this way and up. This looks dangerous. Safe. He's like, how dare you walk past me? I'll just hit and run. Oh god. There's a lot of dudes. No. Fuck. Fucking hell. I didn't expect that many dudes there. I was like surrounded. What the fuck? Those guys, like, those are the easiest dudes in the game, too. It's just, you know, when there's like 1,000 of them around you, it's like kind of hard to you can handle one big dude, but when you have like 4 small dudes, yeah, you're screwed. Oh yeah, I mean, this weapon here is maxed out. I've got, like, this guy's completely maxed out.
Safe.
This weapon here doesn't have much in the way of good abilities, though. This one's basically, you have like just a spike. The other ones have kind of AoE attacks, potentially, if, you know. But the problem is I didn't have it out at the time. But this one just has the speed. Like, this one here, I think, has an AoE attack, the L2 R2. So, as so that probably would have been good in that spot there, but kind of hard to swap. You know, the mace has nice reach, but it does kind of slow. With this guy, I much prefer the fast weapons. Just hammer them really hard and hit and run. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, when you're using a single target attack, it wouldn't have helped me much. So I'd have to like switch over and like use it within a second. I was kind of concentrated on not trying to die there. Alright, let's go this way. Screen shaking. Oh, it's a pillar right there. Might as well hit that right now. A bunch of these gunners around here. Oops. Missed completely. Super ability of this thing isn't the strongest, unfortunately, but... Alright, so I'm sure we're totally not gonna be... God. Get this thing and run. So I'm perfumed sensor. Oh, for the hammer and chisel. Okay. You get those whites that showed up. Did I? Oh yeah, I died again, didn't I? You are right. Maybe another one? I think I might have died twice. I think maybe it's just once. Like one more time other than when I counted. The wrong button there. Fucking archers. Where's my, like, chain attack Ballistazukas? Chest. Yeah, that chest like blends right into the rest of the geometry. Oh, nice quenching acid. I can keep upgrading that mace thing if I want. Might as well. I mean, this one's maxed out right now, so. Yeah, these ones have like super accuracy. I knew it. It's like, I bet you're going to be ambushed. Just waiting for that to happen. Another one somewhere, and it's like trying to hit me with magic. Probably well above me. Probably spawned up there or something. place is spooky. And everything here is just way too gray. Okay, this is where the other one is, right? It's around here somewhere. Gore, how's it going? Did somebody vote for this yet? Your side. Damn it. Fuck. Yeah, hit me with stamina. Oh, fuck. And good thing with that stamina hit. It only happens 20% of the time, but it's usually a critical time when it does work. Everything looks the same in this place. It's so easy just to get lost. Yeah, I mean, we're already in third of 3 dungeons that I'm aware of. So yeah, it's gonna be like a sub 20-hour game. Very likely. This is back at the beginning. Something up there. Unreal Engine, yeah. Yeah, I mean that definitely helps the visual look of it. Sense of utility. Oh god, I can't go back there, can I? Come on. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah, just harden on the way down. I guess that works. Yeah, this area is definitely a little less spectacular than the rest. Dude, look at the polishing on the stone. It's so polished, it's shiny. Let's see you. guitar. Don't know if that was worth it. Wish there's something at the end of this path too. Let's go back. At least everything stays dead. As long as you don't die. Or you don't talk to the lady. Teleport out of there. This area is so confusing, like it's so easy to just get completely turned around, especially those teleporters. I mean, with no compass or anything. I mean, I've obviously been through this entire area because everything's dead, but oh, this spot here. Tar spore. I pick that up. Yeah, this one, I mean, this one, it's like they took an asset brush and just like, alright. Just make a whole bunch of these little blocks and everything. It's definitely quite, you know, samey looking. But each area is fairly unique too. Each area looks pretty different, so. This one, compared to the other dungeons, this one's way too open. What's this? The reward for loyalty is servitude. Thus, the twice-born requires no pledges. They came here searching for answers, like you do now, but you'll find nothing but silence and fury. Throw yourself into the chasm. Let the void take you and remake you. You'll be reborn, a child of Myriad, a sister or brother. I ain't jumping into any voids. That seems like a trap. Aw. I came here hoping there'd be like something at the end of this path, but there was not. Other than the inscription, I guess. A little bit of lore. Alright, so I guess we go that way. Yeah, probably. Back in the center. Almost jumped into the void there. He's gonna go in the middle of those two. It's like, nope. Maybe I shouldn't. Back to the land of the living. Ish. Fuck, out of stamina. Bad time to be out of stamina. Fuck. Hit harden, but it didn't kick in place in time. It was just a death. Well, you were correct. At least I know where we are. It is called Mortal Shell for a reason. If it was Immortal Shell, then we wouldn't have a problem. Damn them and their accurate names for games.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Wouldn't be much of a game. That could definitely be a game. There's lots of games where you're immortal. But, you know, it's just brutally hard anyways. Fuck. It's a great start. Fuck. Should have died. Rip all my tar. Again, it's not like I have anything else to buy, so... I don't like this weapon. It's too slow. I like just doing like hit and run, right? Just like slash fast, dodge out of the way. Can't really do that with this weapon. Yeah, death. Right, 42 deaths. It's as far as we can go.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Yeah, so this is the only weapon that's really good. Maybe the hammer and chisel thing, but at this point it's like, nah. Well, I'm sure it can. It's just I much prefer this one here. Like this is the one I'm used to. It's the one I'm gonna stick with. Once you get used to a weapon, you might as well stick with it because you're used to the timing. You're used to like everything about it. This guy just decided to be the mini boss all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Might as well stick with what I know. It's the one I've been using all this time. I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the first like alternate weapon you have, and you level it up, and yeah. I didn't get a weapon for a while because I was just exploring the outside area quite a bit. Shit. Is this way? I think we're going this way. Yeah, this way. I remember that hole. Kill one of those cage beasts. The horns for handsome one hit. Oh yeah. It's awesome. Very rude of him. Fucking stupid. You're moving that just the wrong time. Burn, baby, burn. You okay there? Need some help? We just killed him standing up. What a way to go. That was really weird. The rigor mortis just set in instantly. Yep. With my last breath, I'm gonna stand straight. Prop myself up on my weapon. Secret? Yeah. I'm putting too much. There's no way this game would. I don't know. There's a teleporter in here. It's a really weird spot for teleporter. Yeah, no. The hell am I? Kind of a secret. I got a solemn offering. There you go. That was definitely a secret. The last solemn offering we needed for our parrying thing, which I never use because I suck at it. I thought this just went to nothing. I was like, they probably just... Oh, I'm sure it is. I just suck at it. You have to get the timing like just really good. Like, parrying is definitely better for like the other classes that aren't as weak as this guy. This guy here, you know, you screw up a parry, you're probably screwed. The guys, you screw up a parry, it's like whatever. Taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, especially on this guy. I mean, well, the worst would be screwing up the parry on your basic non-shelled form, but I mean, this one's a close second since he has very little health. Let's not die this time. Everyone carries the loot with them. Who wouldn't? Someone loot. This might be a good time to. Just got massacred. Rip that guy. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a Ballistazuka, it's called. There's the big dude who was like hiding last time. It's right there. Or if I can Ballistazuka him. Yeah, I should be able to from here. Never use this damn thing, I might as well use it. There. Everything dead, everything's dead. Fury and Superior Moonshines. rotten food. That's the dudes we saw down there. Right. Alright. At least if we die, you know, we got all those things down. Guess we're going back that way. It's a tiny lip. Can't do that. Probably lots of treasures we didn't find. I didn't see the second upgrade for the hammer and chisel, but that could be anywhere in here. Maybe once we get the the gland, the lights will probably turn off again. It'll be easier to spot things. It's the things that shine in the dark. Chests, not so much. Meeting time. Meeting time is the best time. Except it's not. Okay. Probably going to the boss now, I'm guessing. I haven't seen another sister in here. Usually, yeah. Probably not the boss, probably just the halfway point, considering you haven't seen another sister. Quicksand traps. Fuck. I knew she would hit me. Freaking aim of those things. At least I know where I died. Nice and close to the entrance. So. Yep, Kingsfield. Going from a Souls-like to a Souls precursor. That'd be interesting. I did enjoy the other Kingsfield games, but I mean, it's been a long time since I played a Kingsfield game at this point. It was like the beginning of the PS1 era.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
The worst Deus Ex, yeah. Yeah. Let's get that last upgrade put in there for... Self-healing improved. Yeah. Nope. Japan only. No official release in English, so no Shadow Tower for us. Okay, that's not fair. Not fair at all. Kill her for killing me. What the shell is this? It's totally not Dark Souls the game. It's pretty decent Dark Souls. Totally not a clone or anything. It's just, you know, just slight inspiration from Dark Souls. Very slight. I thought the door like split apart in the middle. I didn't think it would just fall down. Ready to go. Localization finished. Sony stopped certifying from first party dungeon crawlers. Yeah. It's like, stop making shitty first person dungeon crawlers, alright. Ornate tokens. This looks fun. Is there not a sister anywhere? There'd be like a sister or something as soon as we go up here. Dim Gate. New area, so... A dangerous place to dodge. What? What bullshit was that? Just like missed him completely with my spike. Yep. There's just ambient music. There is boss music, although there is like an extra sound. You can get like kind of like some rock metal music thing during boss fights, but that's like a DLC thing. Plus, I'm sure it's like gonna hit me with the DMCA thing. I'll probably turn it on for like 5 seconds during the next boss fight and see what it sounds like, and then turn it right back off. God, this place is just freaking huge. Hey, Franken. Yep. We went through the PS2 and the PS3 eras really fast. Those games are just so easy and quick. Oh, the music's not too bad. It's like I said, the music is just ambient more than anything, right? Yeah, so we have two different. You have the Rotting Christ, which is like the the actual heavy metal one. You have just the basic one, I guess. Okay, is there not a sister? There's gotta be a sister somewhere. Because there's like three sister points in this area. It's the entrance. There's gotta be one in the middle somewhere, and then the one near the boss. Looking at the blurry thing, we're probably in the rightish area. I don't know. It's kind of dark and kind of looks like this area, sort of. Let's go to find her. Might be over here somewhere. Is there any enemies around here? We no longer remember our name. We are a multitude, emptied and repoured into a human-like vessel, a comforting mirage. Your eyes refuse to acknowledge our boundaries, our boundless form, but neither time nor shape can define us. Yeah, it's an Epic exclusive for PC. So it's probably, I mean, it's been out for a while now, so I'm assuming soonish, right? This summer? Yeah. I mean, I recommend it. It looks like it's relatively short, but I don't know, it's fun. For the price it'll probably come out at on Steam. Or, right now Epic has their like coupon thing. So you can get a coupon for off the price of a game or whatever. Okay, what was the point of this area here? It was like completely empty and devoid of anything other than that one inscription. Feels like a really good place to put that sister. Considering there's not really any enemies around here, but she ain't nowhere to be seen. Yeah, oh yeah. Go ahead. The Steam store page. Does it tell you like, does it actually have the date on there? They've already got a store page, but it's not, you can't buy it yet, I guess. It looks totally safe. Oh yeah, I mean, every game has their own kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Their own style, their own DNA, if you will. Scripture Defiance. I expected somebody to come behind me there and try to push me off. It's definitely its own style, its own uniqueness, right? Everything wants to be different. I mean, they're obviously heavily inspired from Souls, because well, there's the sister. Gotta be around here somewhere. Checkpoint.
Don't fret. It is not your mind unraveling, but our world.
I don't know, my mind's pretty...
Our senses betray us, allowing us to believe our surroundings are immutable, even knowable. But nothing is certain within the sanctum of the revered. a curious blessing. My old kin do not shy away from these troubling inconsistencies. Instead, they welcome and embrace them. They worship at the feet of those rapturously twisted and reborn. So, calm yourself and take a sip.
There's probably more of these. It's not like I'm using my glimpses for anything else, right? Yeah. Mortal tokens. Managed to beat it in his rewarding? Yeah. That's the thing with any of these kind of games. It's definitely rewarding to beat them. Feels good beating one of those bosses that just kicks your ass after so many attempts. Yeah, this looks safe. We gotta do it. Had to do it. We were right next to the save point, so it's like... Never sure if get good or pay up, yeah. I mean, shouldn't we have survived there? Like, we hardened ourselves on the way down. We should have been vulnerable by the time we hit the bottom.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Souls MMO. Yeah, that would suck. How would you even do a Souls MMO unless it's like PvP, in which case, hell no. If it was PvE, then imagine like raid bosses in that game. That would be brutal. Damn it. Two of these guys is a pain in the ass. All the lag. There's not that much lag in this one. Considering I'm playing on an OG PS4. Scripture Euphoria. I got... nope, target the... Knew that would happen. Just one death. Oh, the MMO. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, the MMO would be brutal. Did you play when it was brand new? Because I could see that happening at the beginning. A lot of games do that kind of bullshit now. Like at the beginning of the game, they kind of disable all that stuff because you don't want to have reviewers see that this pay to win, and after a month or so after all the reviews are out, they're like, all right, let's throw in all the pay to win content now. Now that all the reviews are out. So many games that do that. I'm really bad at parrying, man. Plus minus 2 slack only $9.99, yeah. Do you have any from software Souls like that? They're on wet stairs, yeah. I don't think they're wet, they're just... Yeah, they're probably slippery as shit, though. Look like polished stone. Polished just from, like, the years of wear. I thought it just misses every time. It seems very dangerous here. This is a very precarious path. What the hell is shooting at me? How do I get to them? This way? Fucking hell. Hate these things. Kakuna the sword? Is that this guy similar to him? That pissed them all off. Like, he's over there! That wasn't the best idea. That was not the best idea. Oh, it's Fish Media. It's Pokemon Kakuna. Mistakes were made. This place sucks. Definitely my least favorite of the 3 dungeons I've done. Of course, we saved the best for
I've
last, didn't we?
kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Every time. Fails miserably. Run! Run! Ignore everything! Nectar. Why was it called Unidentified 3 before I picked it up? It was weird. You like some of these aspects, we still want to try it? It's fun. I mean, it definitely has some things it could improve on, but overall, I don't know, it's enjoyable. Fuck. I'm gonna do my rush attack and it just misses. Oh god. Oh. Sasha was like close to the edge, like, oh shit, this is a bad idea. Yeah, well, this one here is especially bad, I find. Out of the 3 dungeons so far, this is definitely the worst. It's too open. Too many different ways to go, and saw some pop in there. I saw somebody beside me there. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have much in the way of a story, so as most Souls-likes, obviously, they tend to just are, you know, the story is just go out and murder everything. Glimpse of affection. There's a bunch of lore, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just like Dark Souls. They kind of bury it and just inscriptions everywhere and like the story of like, you know, when you get your different powers for your shell, you get kind of like the shell's stories, if you will.
They foretold a truth more terrifying than any other.
So you kind of get their history.
Those who glimpse it behold no monster other than an utter lack of meaning. The visage of a razor-thin line between
The Cursed Knight, do your thing, pretty much.
non-existence.
Hey, Sloppy, how's it going?
And nothing in between.
I mean, you know, these abilities give you a story, but really, the story is like, you're some dude, murder stuff. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Fluff, 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 kill things. Kill things till they're dead. Go fight all these bosses and get some glands, because, you know, we need to give you some sort of goal. The loot, yeah. The mighty loot. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I've only played a small handful of the Souls games myself. I've only ever beaten Demon Souls, the only one I've actually beaten out of the Souls games. And yeah, I mean, it's got its own little. I mean, it's obviously extremely heavily inspired by Souls. I mean, let's not let's not even pretend it's not, but it has its own identity for sure. These really tiny areas. Is very dangerous, especially since I want to dodge if something starts attacking me. How do we get there? Go up here, fall down there, pick that up, I guess. This one over here too. Shield tar. Best Souls games are masterpieces. Yeah. Better than Lords of the Fallen and the Surge. Yeah, I heard those are kind of meh. They exist. That's about the best you can say about those ones. They're not terrible, but they're not like great either. This place is too freaking open. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if there's treasures everywhere in these little places you can fall down, but I don't want to fall down there just to find out. I know there's some treasure over here. Seems very dangerous. Golden Bell. Covers a slog, yeah. Yeah, combat's not fun. I mean, this one has fun combat. And you know, it's nice that they gave you different archetypes you can try out, so you're not stuck with like one archetype. You know, you can switch it up at any point. It's like, alright, let me try a really dodgy character. It's like, it's not really my thing. Let me try a tanky character. I don't really like that. Let's try one that uses a lot of resolve and parrying stuff. It's like, I like this one. You know what I mean? Like, you can try different things without having to restart the game and do a totally, completely new build of your character. Bad. And one hit of that would have killed me. Whew. Box factory level design, yeah. Yeah, I gotta love that. I mean, that's basically what this area is, this level here is. In Box Factory. It kind of looks like the end of the level there. Glimpse. Teleporter. Now, is this teleport? I mean, all teleporters I've seen so far are two-way teleporters, so I can't see them changing that. Interesting. Oh, okay. No, go straight back down here. Oh, that's that hole we saw, okay. Now I wonder if it stays here, like if I die, can I just take this quick way back up? Well, I mean, if I take it back up myself right now, obviously not, but it's just a quick way down, I guess, once we defeat the boss. Now that, oh, you mean like now that I've actually gone down? I can call it down? Then I couldn't call it down before, so, which makes sense, they want you to go up the hard way. Definitely seems more of one of those, like you kill the final boss, or you kill the boss, now you can go back, because once we get the big land, we have to walk back, so. Almost looks like a trap. I mean, definitely generic, but man, there's a lot of everything around here. It's big. Bronze bell, large bolt. I keep trying to do like a large attack and guarding and doing my harden at the same time, and it ends up just using the molten bolt every time. It's a bad combination having that as L2, R2, when those are both very commonly used. Should have been like R3, L3 or something. That would have made more sense. This looks like something we could push. Fuck. God damn it. I hate that. Knocked me on my ass, and then I couldn't even turn to stone after he knocked me on my ass. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. Yeah, if you don't save for the boss. I mean, that's probably the speedrunner strat. I wouldn't trust myself to defeat the boss on my first try, though. I mean, I got really lucky last time, but I really doubt I'm going to do that this time.
Safe, foundling.
Maybe we can like call this now. Let's see. Nothing is lit up. Before it wasn't lit up, so there's no fire in this before. Nice. Yeah. Makes sense. That way you don't have to spend time, you know, getting the shell animations and all that stuff, so. I mean, obviously if you're good at this game, I mean, the basic shell or the non-shell shell or whatever you want to call it, I mean, that's definitely more than you need. He's got pretty good stamina and everything, it's just you can't get hit. You get hit, you're screwed, so. But honestly, if you're speedrunning this, you're probably really good at not getting hit. Oh yeah. Nuts. When I did my jump attack there, that should have stunned her. It usually does. Unless speedruns end up being no hit, yeah. I mean, pretty much have to. Then you could probably take like a one of those archers there in the starting area. I mean, that's probably the only thing that could hit a no-shell guy without killing them, but anything else, yeah, you're screwed. Finally got a freaking parry off. Yeah, spread them. Astral chains. Man, this place just keeps going. I mean, obviously this has got to be the end there, because it's like it's fancy design. It's the other path we could have taken this way here. Switcher of Euphoria. Teabagging the dude. He's kind of teabagging me, technically. Wasted that one. Nope. It's not a bad dude. Brethel Corvid.
Does my frail mind deceive me? Or am I greeted by the specter of death? Only silent judgment. I see. You're nothing more than an apparition. A figment of my tortured imagination. Be gone, then. I need no reminder of my fate.
Okay.
Come to witness a coward contemplating his end.
Can we just finish him?
It's a pathetic sight, isn't it? I nearly went with my brothers once. The sun has been dark in my eyes ever since. In the moments before death, I felt sure I wanted to live. But now, here I sit on the precipice, undecided. Leave me to my thoughts, will you?
Never. Oh.
Leave me to my thoughts, will you?
Nope, can't do anything. I know, right? I don't have my kick available right now, though. I was tempted just to kick him off. Then I realized, like, he's not an enemy. Maybe once we kill the boss or something, he'll say something. So I have to go back and see him after the once we get the boss kill. Damn it! Stun him. He's got moonshine. Nom nom nom. The bad guy out there at core knows about it. Or if he doesn't, he will shortly after somebody else plays it. That's pretty much. It's pretty much the existence of core. Core's there to play all the bad games. Imagine if Virtual Pinball was a 6th generation game core. Kill Station super publicized, bombed hard. Where's this one go? Everything looks the friggin' same in this place, like... We're above this area here. Okay, so this is where we had a choice of 2 teleporters, I guess. I just took that one, didn't realize there's one on the other side. Sekiro, yeah. Yeah, the Dune game, which, you know, ran perfectly well. Didn't crash it whatsoever. It's a fantastic masterpiece. Frank Herbert would have been proud of that game. Nothing down here. This feels like a spot they would have hid something. Considering it's kind of, you know, out of the way. Misspelled his name in the title? Wow. maybe they never got authority from the estate or something, so they're like, all right, let's just mangle his name so that it's not actually his Dune, but it's some other dude who is very, very similar in name. Yes, Frank. He's just like the illegitimate twin brother of Frank. I hate myself games. Yep. Alright, let's go towards the middle. There's the boss. What's this boss gonna be like? I knew that was gonna happen. Pissed. Stamina system. Different path to get down here. Oh, ethereal ups on is good to have. If I, use them. Of course I won't, because, me using actual items in games. Fuck. It's too fast. Oh wow, I actually got a... Didn't realize I got my, my thing back. I thought for sure I would have been dead there. I got my free life back. Probably right before he killed me. Got a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. I think these guys are super weak. Jump attack, slash, all it takes to kill these. PCSX dev looks for your save state and basically the game is so broken it's written in spreading invalid memory. Wow. Summed up what this game sucks, I don't know. It's awesome. This game's too broken, I can't fix it, sorry. Are we there yet? Probably a good idea to kill her. Get Archer out of the way. Hey G-Max. It's fun, I'm enjoying it. It's one of those games I definitely recommend. It's definitely like a... It's definitely a hidden gem, if you will. RPG copy of Real Rose, nice. Of course, got all the expensive ones. Core collected those back in the day. Yeah, only $1,000. Imagine how many PS5s I could buy. Half of one. God, I really hate these precarious paths. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? God, this keeps going and going. Every time you think you're like near the end, you're like, did I just... Oh. I like teleport inside of the area for a second there. I'm gonna go back here. The other path. There's so many PS2 games you lost and moved. Oh, that sucks. Well, especially in the last year. I mean, last year and a half, I guess, at this point. A lot of those games just absolutely skyrocketed in price. Like everything else, basically. DS is another one that just absolutely exploded in price. Oh, another quenching acid. Nice, I'll take that. Maybe I'll eventually use that mace once I max it out. I think we're at 4 quenching acids now for it. Another meeting. Is there an official retro core? Use it, it's there. It's coming. Or is there a core? That's what really matters. Retro achievements. Effigy of Solomon. That was dangerous. This place is very freaking precarious. Especially with like the way that the invisible walls work in this thing. I know that's definitely my problem with this one too. It's just way too big, way too open, too many different places to go. The other 2 dungeons were a lot more concise. This one's just like let's just show that we can do this big ass open expanse. It's definitely the most boring of the 3 dungeons I've played. It's like every time you think you're getting close, it's like, not yet. I'm assuming that kind of building thing is the end there, but it just keeps going and going and going. You should have like an army of snipers attacking us from these platforms or something. Isn't there a Twitch channel that only streams street merchant results for 300 series cards? Wouldn't be surprised. Scalper stream. Did they expand to like PS5s and Xbox Series X's? Are we there yet? Shifting archives. Alright, we gotta be at the end here. With each sacrament, we deepen our doubts. Refuse the comfort of conviction, brothers. Close your eyes to the seduction of reason. There's no comprehending the inscrutable gods. We barely know ourselves. Tell me, what fool would believe that he could comprehend the revered? 1,000 years, wow. People are just waiting for that price to go down. It's like, bam, I'm gonna buy one now. I think we find the lore. He's like, alright, you want lore? Here you go. Except you can't read any of these. Alright, there's gotta be a sister in here. And then the boss, obviously. Any of these that are actually readable? No. Soul Hackers? God, yeah. Yeah, any of those DS, 3DS, SMT games? Yeah. I got super lucky finding one at a, after noticing that it had jumped up in price, finding one at like a local flea market for cheap. So I jumped on that. The spider climbs carefully along a wet blade of grass. The torments of transition lightens with new perspective for those who are open. The stinger pierces the flesh of an unloved keeper. A tube swells and constricts. Calmness brings with it nothing but hope of forestalling any more pain. I really wish they could make this text bigger. A little hard to read. Teleporter, right? Yeah, it seems like a nice safe teleporter. Oh, there's the other part for the part for that hammer and chisel, which I haven't even used once. It's really good. Let's hope so. I picked up all the SMT games now, because I knew those things were just going to go up even more, so I bit the bullet and picked all those up. So, and I mean, it's probably gone up way more since then. So, good thing I did when I did. Because like right now, especially just in the last couple months, 3DS and 3DS games have just gone insane. Like I don't know what caused them to jump up so high just like in recent months. I could see since, you know, the whole pandemic thing started, but like why just super recently? Makes no sense. There's probably some reason out there, but maybe some YouTuber or something reviewed them and just made the prices explode. It's usually the way it is. I'm trying to, I can see the thing on the right side, I just don't know how to get, I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. I gotta find a way, Captain. Just slice these things. I'll figure it out. Or just sneak by over here, I guess. Wait, what did I see something sparkling, did I? No? Maybe not. Okay, that book totally looked like it would have been something. That's amazing lore right here. Riveting. Just riveting. Just in that one piece of dialogue, I learned way more of the story than I did with anything else combined. It's basically you got like a, you know, infinite monkeys and infinite typewriters. That's the story of this game. It's confirmed now. Birds nesting inside a child's crumbling skull. Two rows of teeth become one. Elusive shapes dance endlessly in retinas. Hard-shelled parasite eats the kernel of a rose and takes its place. Unbearable pain drags those who feed it into darkness. Polished porcelain bowls defiled with specks of blood and bile. A worm split asunder becomes something new. Imagine every single one of these had lore on it. We'd be here for hours. You still wouldn't know anything about the game. Sister's gotta be nearby somewhere. Huh. Yeah, where's the sister? Sister, where are you? That's a big sister. I'm looking for a sister. It's like, oh, it's the biggest sister in the game. Someone what? She looks perfectly normal sized. You zoom out. With depth of field on. She looks normal. Oh my god, we can see inside of her. Scary. A lot of belts. Lulu would be proud.
Once I was in awe of the knowledge contained here. But it was a fool's errand to try to catalog the contents of this library. The devout keep searching, endlessly hunting for a revelation, even as they're surrounded by madness. Keep your
Madness.
eyes ahead, foundling.
I am.
Do not stray among the teetering stacks.
Stacks.
You'll only delay the inevitable. Very well. Perhaps it's time to make some...
Alright. It's time for a bonus. Alright. We kicked his ass last time. Let's start prediction. Got 2 minutes. If I'm gonna defeat the boss the first try. You bet your tiny metals. And grab a drink real quick. It's definitely spoopy looking anyways. This is scary. Alright, be back in a minute. I'm back. Weird baby head, yeah. Let's take a better look at the head. Got like no eyes. Where the hell we can grab the gland out of this thing? Just its tongue? Up its nose? Alright, there we go. It's basically 50-50. Well then. Oh, come on. Ah, I should have I should have used my or just lost a life there. I do have these things. I didn't even think of hardening. I just thought maybe that was part of the thing. That was not fair. That was a trap. That was a tricky one, man. Alright, so where's the boss? And create a shield. That's gonna be fun. Okay. This will be interesting. Target. Alright, let's see what this guy does here. Does a rush attack. Crucix, the Twiceborn. It does like a slash thingy. Followed by another. Okay, what the? That's not fair. That totally hit him. Sting! How's it going? Came just in time for a boss fight. I'll mark you in a minute as soon as I probably die. How's it going, Sting? Welcome to a boss fight. There. Pause for a second. What are you playing, Dave? Sting? Buzz indeed. Super Mario 3D World. Nice. Was it a short stream? Wasn't that short a stream, was it? Mr. RPG? Oh, it's going good. We're going fighting the next boss. Crucix. For some reason I want to call him Chuck. It blends in together where it looks like Chuck. How the hell that just went right through me there at the end. This guy's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. One form down. He's got to oh, killed his buddy. No, my buddy. He's gonna be pissed now. A camera. It's a very pukey camera. Like literally right beside me here. It does nothing against bosses. and have my harden ready. Ow. So far, the hardest boss was the first one we fought, because his movements were way more unpredictable and way more dangerous. This guy basically just moves towards you and, you know, kind of telegraphs his moves way better. Doesn't teleport. That should kill him. And down he goes. Easy. Tragic loss. Easily is the winners. $3. Kill this little guy. Not my fault. Man, that trap at the beginning there, that really threw me off. I didn't even like even think of using my my harden before I hit the ground there. And I'm like what kind of weird trap is this? I thought it was part of the cutscene. It's like, oh shit, no, apparently it wasn't. Yeah, the ice guy. I mean, that was our first fight. The fire guy was like, I killed him with without even taking damage. It was very slow, and he barely changed movesets. I think he had one new move after during his second form. The ice guy is like, his moveset completely changes and everything. Good thing he really bet. Glimpse of Oblivion. RPGs this game? Well, you do have when you have multiple shells, you get glimpses, which are experience, and you have tar, which is money. You can use your glimpses and tars to get abilities for your shell, which you know, give you new powers. We have on this specific shell, I maxed them out at this point. So I have all these abilities here you can learn. I mean, it's not a huge amount of skills, not a fancy skill tree or anything like that, so it's fairly simplified, but overall it's... I mean, it's RPG... It's definitely RPG light. It's more hack and slash with some, like, skill-based stuff, but... definitely fun. Time to steal his gland. Turn off all the lights again. My gland. Knotted gland. It's knotted his. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. Like, I've been kind of concentrating on this shell because it's my preferred shell. It's very quick. It's got lots of stamina. But I mean, you can definitely like switch shells if you want. Yeah, you can keep it forever. You can either go back to the hub to change for free, or you can use these effigies and change from anywhere. You also have 4 different weapons, and those you can switch at any time by using these like bindings, rags, stuff like that. So once you find these, it's unlimited use, and you can just spawn the weapon whenever you want. So you can switch weapons just nice and quickly. And there's items to upgrade your weapons as well and stuff like that. So. Well, 5 weapons. Sorry, the starting weapons was 4 more. Each weapon completely changes, like how they work in a completely different way. Like this one because it's fast.
Yes, you've done it. The sacred gland is yours. Perhaps it was always yours. If
Yeah, you get more lore
manage
too.
To extract the true nectar, be wary. Sip slowly. I remember a heretic who drank deeply.
A heretic.
He took what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily. He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward and his penance.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, invest basically in as much as you can in that shell. You can also go completely shellless, but I mean, there's a trophy for doing that without using a shell in the game, but that's definitely more for experts than anything. Alright. Yep. Get some, like, a little bit of lore. Oh, hello. Did not expect enemies in here. A little bit of lore by, like, finding inscriptions in the world. You also get some lore by developing your character, and of course talking to NPCs, talking about which I need to talk to that one dude who we saw. I think it was a different teleporter. Fuck. Stupid snipers, man. Death increase. Didn't die to the boss. But... yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't really need to know the lore to realize that you have to go kill bosses, bring boss things back to middle, rinse and repeat. That's the lore is just fluff. All right.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Like, you can get really in depth if you really wanted to, but yeah, Starboard wasn't there before, was it? Eh, fluff is like the story behind the shells. That's fluff. It doesn't really, like, tell you what the hell's going on in the world. Just It's like watching an anime and getting a filler episode and gives you like a little more backstory for a character that, for a minor character that's completely not canon in any way. You know, one of those. Where am I? Missed completely. Come on, Archer. Come up from behind there. I see you there. Jeez, that was close. It was double close. Way too close. Well, there's nothing below me here. Like, this is like way past. Oh, fuck. Hell, you stupid son of a. Stupid wraiths, man. I hate those things. So yeah, you would just fall your death. Here's the reason they put this way past, like, way out of range of, like, the middle area. All these glimpses that we don't need. Hey, chicken nugget. How's it going? Stuck. God, if I can't, you know, walk up like something that's half a foot high. The RPG protagonist cannot lift his leg more than like an inch. That's damn it. I hate these archers. Especially bad when it's in the dark and you can't see them. This is not good. Oh god, this is not good at all. 3 dudes, like, nope. 3 dudes on like small platforms where you can just roll over the edge. It's like, yeah. Regrets were definitely had.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
All the way back here. Let's do that again. And again, and again, and again, and again. And again, and again, and again. Yeah, I know, right? We're going from this to Kingsfield. So we're going from a Souls-like to a still precursor. Fuck, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on! That is not fair. That is not fair. Like, landed me and then, like, I just plop out onto the... I just, like, get back up over the edge. I'll rip all my tar, not that I use it for anything. That's so unfair. That's bullshit. They made a recount on that one. It should be like -5 deaths on that one. Jesus. No, there is still some Game Boy Color games. I still have,
Safe.
there's a Dragon Ball Z one and a Harry Potter one on the Game Boy Color. That came out in like 2000, late 2002. It's not fair, like, he knocked, like, I fell on the platform, but then my dude got up and, like, slipped over the edge. I didn't even move, like, it literally just, he just got up on his, by himself and slipped over the edge. That was so unfair. Let's just avoid the teleporter. Can we avoid the teleporter? Probably won't. Eventually the platforms are destroyed, yeah. Yeah, so we have to use the teleporter. $5. I'll give him 5 core bucks. Son of a bitch. Those archers, man. What the actual hell? Okay, what the hell? What is going on with these archers? They like... They're using explosive bolts now? Like, bullshit. Time to switch shells, I think. Fuck. Maybe I'll use my tanky shell for this. This guy ain't working very well. Time to use these effigies. He has like no skills. Well, I guess I can pop some skills into him if I need to. Got a million tar thingies.
I've kept your flesh safe.
It's hard getting good when like they snipe you from off screen. You can't see the things until it's like too late. Which one's the tanky one? Iridium? Yeah. How come my health isn't full? I guess I could just talk to her anyways.
This place is teeming with mad.
Sip that divine tar. I guess I should switch back to... It's too late. Oh, it's not too late. $10,000 tar.
This place is teeming with madmen who
Alright, what do we got here? XP. Execution stack upon killing an enemy. Increases base damage, stacks are lost and separating from aerodrome. So that's kind of fun. Doing aerodrome, your next attack. Let's kill. Reduce damage for 10 seconds.
resist. The Ovate proclaimed I was unfit and impure, but I couldn't focus on the verdict. Beneath the shadow of the Immaculate, I felt no pain. I swelled with pride as my eyes beheld her inscrutable form. She was the last remnant of an unquestionable grace, lost eons ago.
Lore. So much lore. Occasionally able to resist being knocked down. Extra damage against enemies who are alone.
The impoverished souls waited for judgment. Their heads were bowed, lips moving as they recited the martyr's hymn. My blade fell upon the first neck, but bone and sinew held fast. By the second blow, the remaining devout fled into the dark.
I am lore.
I waited as the Ovate prostrated herself before the altar. Something shifted. A shadow moved just at the edge of my vision. I turned my head, but I only found another corner of the empty cavern. The wind picked up, and the Ovate raised her head. The martyrs are here, she promised. The beauty of devotion is the excision of doubt. It's true freedom, unburdened by the fears of lesser creatures. Deliverance from guilt and shame. There is no need for the agonies of the living when ascension awaits.
Just getting some more glimpses.
Yes, slowly now.
Let's see, I can grab both of these. I can grab all three of these, or I can grab this here and these two here. I have enough tar for that. I definitely have. I'm sure I have enough glimpses. So do I care about this? If I'm claiming Artem, I have to get knocked out of him first, which probably won't happen too often. Oh, if I beat the game, I wouldn't be playing it. Not yet. Never use this. Yeah, let's get this one here. So we need another 10. Seven. 22. It's enough.
Don't overindulge.
I'm using the quick one. It's just this area here on the way back. It's kind of a liability. There's got a lot of friggin' snipers that just try to murder me, so I'm just leveling up this guy.
My vision blurred and went opaque. The whiteness consumed the world, leaving only a vague memory. I felt hands guide me, ushering me away. Something sharp slipped beneath the plates of my armor. I swung out wildly, but my limbs grew heavy as cold crept in. I stumbled and fell, claws searching for the seams between steel and flesh.
We already did get the good end. Yeah, we got the good end with the Baghead. Yeah, but if you're attacking some normal dude and you got some dude shooting arrows at you, your harden is not going to stop the arrows after you get hit by the other dudes, so it doesn't help much.
They say that beyond the ice, the old world is preserved. No war, no famine, no suffering. Eternal peace.
Supposed to catch him and throw him back.
By their unwavering sovereignty. A lineage that spans centuries. Why should I not be counted among the privileged?
Especially bad right now because it's dark, so it's really hard to spot the archers before it's too late. You're attacking some dude, next thing you know, you're like being sniped from like 3 angles. You're like, what the hell?
The sacred rites remain closed to me. I'm unworthy of the venerated nectar. But I will prove myself. These sniveling rats who bow and scrape will never be enshrined. They have neither the will nor the strength to accept the deathless doctrine.
The bird is the word. Big bird. So we don't have unlimited, like, we don't have unlimited stamina while running now. Well, the hardest boss was the ice one. Definitely my favorite because he's got a pretty good moveset. The other two bosses were pretty... simple. Oh, I guess I get... Wait, switch back to that shell after I pick it up. I think that would happen. Oh, fuck. Goddamn pits. Yeah, I guess if you touch your last shell, you go back into that shell. Well, the ice one was my first one, and he was definitely the hardest. So, until I learned his patterns there, he definitely kicked my ass. The other two, first try, yeah, they were definitely easy. The ice dude, yeah. No, I said he's the ice guy was the hardest, but he's also the most interesting. The other two had pretty blah movesets. The ice guy actually had a really good moveset, so it was more fun. I'm gonna switch back to this guy. Yeah, it seems to be the case in this game. The bosses you're doing one-on-one. These other enemies just... The problem is, you know, you're fighting one, next thing you know, you got some dude behind you who just, like, comes and wrecks your ass. Because you're trying to fight one dude and somebody comes behind you and surprises you, so... the problem with these kind of games. That's why the archers in this area suck. Nope, that was the wrong... Nope, nope. God damn it. Get out of the... Get... I am so bad at... Oh, come on. I'm so bad... I'm so bad at parrying. I'm so bad at fall. Unlike this guy, he's too slow. He's got like no stamina. Yeah. Yeah, the twin. And then kill his twin, he's all like, oh no. R is RNG? Yes. How's it going, Garmer?
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Solomon. Yeah, I definitely like the stamina dude. But yeah. He's definitely, you know what, let's just stick with the damn sword here. I was thinking like maybe this guy, you know, used a mace, but no. My sword is still my favorite weapon. Okay, maybe not with this guy. This guy definitely attacks slower. Nope. Fucking auto target. God damn it. I was trying to kick her and I realized I didn't have kick on this guy. I'm like, why is kick not working? Oh yeah, I'm using a guy that I didn't put kick on. Cauterized. Yeah, that's fun. Who needs veins? Peels off the bandage. Your finger comes up with it. It's like, ah. Whoops, let me sew that back on real quick.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I think we're sticking with the other guy. I hate this guy's stamina. Actually, we're just gonna switch back to him when we pick up our corpse, anyways. Well, there's nothing left on that corpse. So. Teal. I just like his speed. His speed is just like his stamina, the ability of. Why did he come back with like no health? These sweet effigies.
Perhaps it's time to make some.
That's the one that gives you back your free life thing. Yeah. I mean, from Solomon. God damn it. Those fucking archers, man. God, I hate this place. This one specific spot is just absolutely brutal. Play video games, you still need your fingers? Nah. Yeah, Solomon is really good for parrying. I just suck at parrying. I mean, I haven't used it enough, so I don't have the timing down all that well. I do a lot of dodging, so this guy is definitely the best for like dodging. He's got tons of stamina. So, yeah, each person obviously is going to have their own favorite, right? Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's his main thing. Is he's the resolve guy. This guy's the stamina guy. The other guy just used the health guy. Ow. And Solomon is the resolve guy, and of course the other dude is like the one you get first, is like the jack of all trades, master of none guy. He's got more resolve than the other three shells, got more health than the other three shells, and so on and so forth. But yeah, everybody has their own preferred play types, so. Get this area. Yeah, after trying to use them there, I can realize why I never really used them. Once you get used to a type, it's just really hard to switch. God. Ow. Safe. Full apple, yeah. kind of hurt. Ow. You get knocked out by this guy. If you get knocked down, you're in big trouble. Alright. I think going to the middle seems like a bad idea there. Guess we're going down the middle. God damn it. Time to play some guitar. Oh, not what I meant to use. Why do I even have that in my hotbar? Oh god. These archers, fuck. It's hard to tell what the hell those were. Oh god. Hey, what's the range on those guys? Apparently very far. What the fuck? I love that they can see me in the middle of like, the dark here. So you can play that game. Are they still aggroed, I wonder? That is nowhere near. This is gonna suck. Run. Can't see me. I want to go talk to this guy, but these guys aren't going to make it easy, are they? Can they get aggro over me? Come on, get over here. Play the loot. Maybe they'll come. They will not come. This is going to be fun. Oh, come on. Fucking bullshit. That went through the wall, too. This place is gonna suck. Yeah, pretty much. There's so many archers, though. Like, my god, I want to talk to that guy, but like, I mean, I have to kill those archers if I want to kill that guy because they can eat. I'm like exposed there.
I've kept your flesh safe.
All right, I gotta pause time here for a minute. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, grab some food, and I'll be back in just a minute. So I'll be right back.